Hi! Today we are doing Thanksgiving dinner. Everybody and their dog should know how to cook a decent turkey or a really good tasting turkey. So I've got our bird and I've got everything else that we need. So I have our turkey that I have already washed, rinsed off, and plucked some of those feathers that they like to leave in sometimes. And she was dry. She was drying, so she's pretty much dry now. So let's get into seasoning this bad boy. And the way I season it is so tasteful, and you'll thank me later. Here's our bird. Beautiful. At the store, they have a poultry blend, which comes with like Italian parsley, rosemary, thyme, sage. I took the sage out. And I will leave the rosemary in there. Let's put her in her. Just kidding. Let's stuff it. I have some butter. Now, let me tell you, this is not a calorie-wise. This is all about flavor. So if you're looking for a very flavorful bird, I got you. If you're looking for a plain tasting bird, you gotta go somewhere else. Sorry. So I'm gonna take my warm butter that has been sitting out for a little bit. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus. It just doesn't. So we're gonna lift up that skin. I've already taken out some of that silverish skin that holds the skin and the meat together. And I'm just going to start stuffing butter down there.
Butter massage.
Yeah. So we're going to massage the butter all in. I do poke a couple holes so that the butter can seep on in, and that's where you get the juicy breast. It's not dry, it's juicy. So poke a couple holes. We're gonna do the same thing with the legs as well. Now I'm gonna go in through here. There's a little pocket. Create a pocket if there's no pocket, and shove your butter in the leg, and then you can massage it on through, and you're going to do the same with the other side too. Create a pocket just like I just did. Take your butter and massage on through. Okay. Now you can start massaging your bird. Get the wings. I know some people like wings as well. There we go. Perfect. For a crispy turkey, 425 is the perfect temperature. 425 makes a perfect turkey. 350, okay, whatever. But 425, I've been doing it since I've been making turkey, and it always comes out great. Extra virgin. Now this extra virgin olive oil you can do if you don't want to use butter. But this is just to crispen up your turkey. The skin. Massage it on through. Massage that. This is for crispy skin. You guys, wait till you see what this looks like when it comes out. Oh, remember, this is not a calorie-wise meal, so it's just a good tasting one. Okay, I just washed my hands. I season with adobo all-purpose. Why it's not picking up, I don't know. This is what it looks like. Adobo, Goya. This is very, very good on any poultry, pretty much everything, but it has a lot of salt in it, so garlic powder. Now I'm going to use some dried sage. The other thing is ground mustard, or even, you know, the regular mustard, really helps with crispy skin. So I'm gonna put some of that on. And don't worry, it doesn't taste like mustard. Some oregano. I'm going to take some dry thyme. Just slide it off the stem. And last but not least for me, I need to hit it with some of that red pepper flake. Yeah, you know. And that's it. Let's let it cook for an hour. Then we're going to baste. And then we're going to put some of this in about an hour and a half. So I will see you guys then. Bye. Okay, one more thing. I forgot to tell you to tent your turkey, so tent it. Okay, so it's been about an hour and 40 minutes. So I'm just gonna baste her a little bit. There's not much juice, but we're gonna go with what we have. Oh, she looks really, really good. Baste everywhere. I even baste inside where the herbs are. Get those nice and fragrant. Okay, so we're gonna take our chicken broth and just empty it out in your pan. See how golden that juice is? Gorgeous. So I'm going to leave the tinfoil off. I'm going to leave it as is. I'm going to put it back in for about 40 minutes. So before I even put my turkey in, I made some I guess you could call it toast, but just dried pieces of bread. So broil low, 3 minutes each side. And with this, we're gonna make some stuffing. So one of my favorite parts to Thanksgiving. Let's do this. So I used, for my bread, I used a Country Harvest Ancient Grains. You can use any bread you really want. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start breaking up into little tiny pieces my bread. And I'll be back when I'm done all of them. So I have about a half a pack. I think that's a little too much, but I'm gonna cook it all anyways. I don't have to use it all, but so I'm gonna lay out my bacon. Okay, so our bacon is done, and I have some bacon fat here. We don't need all of this bacon fat, so I'm going to just dump out a little bit, but please save some. I have some cut up onion, so I'm going to put that in there. So I would say about a medium-sized yellow onion. I'm going to turn it on. Turn the stove on. And then grab your 2 cans of green beans. Why is it not focusing? There we go. There we go. As well, I'm just going to take a pinch of garlic, black pepper, pinch of kosher salt. Not too much because we got bacon and it's salty. And also some garlic powder. And honestly, you do need this. That's red pepper flakes. Well, you don't have to, but you know. So we're gonna stir that around. And make sure all your beans get coated with that beautiful bacon fat. Then we're gonna need some more chicken broth. Flatten that down and just cover your beans. Just cover them. Yeah. And so we're gonna let that cook for, I'm gonna say about a half an hour, but at least until your chicken broth is absorbed into your green beans. Okay, our bird is pretty much done, so we're gonna let her cool off. We're going to roast our potatoes. I've greased my pan. My potatoes, I nuked them. Just spread them over here on the pan. Add a little bit of onion. A little bit of garlic. Oregano. Pepper. Thyme. Salt. Garlic powder. Tiny bit of sage. Okay. And let's do some paprika. Cumin, not much, but just a little bit. Where are you, cumin? There you are. Tiny bit of cumin, a very tiny bit of cumin. And guys, I really like some turmeric. So, Not much, just a little bit. Beautiful. There, pop those in the oven until golden brown and crispy. Our beans are almost ready. They look fantastic. So good. Here's something that I normally do with a chicken dinner or a turkey dinner. I make chicken or turkey flavored pasta, which goes really, really well, so don't knock it until you try it. Throw in our onion. We have some carrots, like that. I'll add a little bit more carrot and a little bit more onion. There. So now I'm going to go over, grab some of this. See, there's all that turkey drippings right there. Okay, so we're going to let that boil. Don't judge. Some soy sauce. Soy sauce adds umami flavor. Get it in there, okay? Then we're going to add a sprig. Oh no. A sprig of thyme. Do a little bit of sage. And we're going to do our garlic powder. Garlic powder, onion powder. Okay. Oregano. Now, see how much liquid is in there? I'll show you in 2 seconds. I'm going to add our pasta. With chicken broth. And add a cube. It looks so good. Chicken broth cube, a chicken bouillon, please. See? We're just going to mix that. We're going to put the lid on. And this should come out beautifully within 8 minutes. Did I put pepper in that? I don't know. Put a little bit more. It looks like it needs it. Basically, the liquid is just above our noodles. So cook that right now. Let's move over to our green beans again. They are pretty much done. They look and smell really good, and also they taste really good too. So we tried them. Yeah, they're good. Give it a stir. And let's add our bacon bits. Yummy, yummy. And that, my friends, is what it looks like. And I wish you could smell it. But unfortunately, you're just gonna have to make it yourself. Look what just came out of the oven, and they smell so freaking good. Oh my gosh. For our stuffing, let's use some droppings because I have a lot. Some turkey and chicken and whatever. So I'm gonna throw that in. That's from the bottom of the pan of the turkey. We got some of our droppings. I know you can't see it. I don't know what's going on with my lighting. It's horrible. There. Can you see it? Perfect. because I have black pots and stuff, so it's very hard to see. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm new at this. Give me a chance, would you? Okay, there we go. So now we're gonna take some butter. I have some leftover butter from doing our turkey. So we're gonna put some in there. And we're sort of making it just as if we would stovetop. Now, those breadcrumbs that I made, I'm going to season those right now with some seasonings. Right now as we speak. Oregano. These are just your basics that are in your every Thanksgiving stuffing or your Christmas traditional chicken turkey dinners. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Salt. If you want to use garlic salt, go ahead. Sage. And once again, it seems like it's a theme here today. Thyme. Sorry, I'm so sorry if you can't see. Bring your pot of stuff that we have in there, butter and drippings, to a boil. As well, don't forget your onions, your carrots, your celery. Put that in your pot. Also, I forgot to put garlic in here, so don't do like me and put your garlic in before everything boils. Perfect. I'm gonna give that a stir. Oh my gosh. These are actually my favorite part of Thanksgiving. I am definitely gonna have a couple because it's so hard not to. It's so good. I'm obsessed with these noodles. Should have got gluten-free, but you know, I didn't really think I was gonna have any, but I think I am now. Also, if you want, green onion and some parsley. I know, I'm forgetting as I go. Like, I have so much. You should see my kitchen right now. It's wild. Anyways, put the lid on that. Okay, sorry. I added a little bit of adobo in the, here. I added a half of a chicken cube in here. Mix it up. It is boiling, but I'm going to give it a sec because our veggies need to cook a little before I put our breadcrumbs in. Our noodles are coming along. They should be done in about 3 minutes. Let's see how they absorb all that. Now I'm just going to leave the lid off and keep stirring. They smell freaking good. I'm so excited. So, our veggies are pretty much done. I'm just going to put some breadcrumbs in there. Turn off the heat. Stirring. Take it off, right off the heat. Put your lid on it, and it should be ready within 5 minutes. Doesn't that look good? Come on. Done. That's done. Here we have our turkey drippings along with our added chicken broth. We put in some onion and parsley and also some drops of soy sauce. Do not be afraid to use soy sauce. I'm telling you, it's not just for Chinese cuisine. You can use it in anything. It brings out an umami flavor, which is like a meaty flavor, so I use it in my gravies all the time. I use it in my stews, so don't be afraid to use it. So we're just gonna let that boil. Once it comes to a boil, we're gonna add some pepper, and then we're gonna add some cornstarch slur. And that is it. And I will show you the finished product. By the way, take a look at my noodles. They are coming along just fine. I just keep stirring them. But yeah, these are so freaking good. Okay, I am done. The next scene will be of everything prepared. Thank you. Bye. All right. Everything is done. You've got your wing, your leg, your other leg, your drumstick, your potatoes, your juicy and not dry turkey. Hello. Hello. Come on. Who's coming for dinner? Then we've got our green beans, our southern fried, bacon. Everything smells so good. Our stuffing. Our turkey flavored noodles. And last but not least, our gravy. And of course, we will be plating this with cranberry sauce. So we're gonna go ahead and eat. Maybe I'll show you a plate. Bye guys.